Alright folks, welcome. This is going to be a Class B Fixed Xfinity Series race at Richmond Raceway. I'm starting P10 in the number 7 car. So, it's a 70 lap race, so it's a bit longer one than what we usually do. The A Fixed cars are doing 90 laps this week, so it's going to be fun. Just going to try to dig and get all we can. Was doing okay, feeling okay with my practice times, not super quick, but Richmond's definitely one of my favorite tracks, so coming to this one with a bit more confidence than I do at some of the other ones. Looks like we had one car miss the grid. That's too bad. So he'll be starting from the pit lane. It is not a good situation at all. Of course, if we get an early caution, it won't matter much at all while he loses his grid spot.
Make sure you got all your stuff where you
So
need
here
them.
we go.
Ready to go.
Pace car drops pretty early here. And the leader goes right on pace car.
Green.
On the outside, going into one.
Car inside. Hold your line. He's still
Good run off two.
Still there.
You can hold on the outside here. It's one of those tracks where you can fight.
Car inside.
There we go.
Good job. Eighth place.
That's a couple spots. Fighting behind the number 12. Running 8th spot. Kenneth was in that same practice session that I was just doing.
21.3.
So he was faster than me in practice.
The guy behind has just done a 21.6.
And in qualifying for this race, but it's a whole different story in the race. Qualifying, you just get one lap. Oh, there's a yellow.
Dave, how was your car?
Already.
Road closed.
3 laps
Has
in.
just done a 21.4. The leader has just
Don't
done
need
a
fuel
21.3. That
or a
last lap
tear
was
off.
22.2.
If I go down pit road, I only want 2 tires. I don't think I'm
The gap in front
pitting.
has increased. It's now about 0.6.
I'll probably stay out here unless they all come.
Open.
Sorry, guys.
The gap to Dylan behind is now 0.4.
Can't imagine that they're all going to pit. No. A couple folks faking. Looks like everyone's staying out. That's kind of what I expected. So that worked out well.
That was a
Went from
45.9.
10th to 8th. I'm going to try top 5 gasometers, man. I've done that on other folks' channels. I'll bet finish, and then I'll be like, I hope I lose it. Take my fake money. Do better. Kenneth's already got a little damage, it looks like. Someone got into his left rear. Slipped back a little bit. Right now, Brandon Lawson in the 1 is holding that top 5 spot. Mike with the top 5 bet. I like it.
Closed.
P8. That lap was a 52.1.
All right, 2 to green now. No lucky dog, so that makes the caution pretty quick. Hopefully we can get going a little bit smoother this time and actually get some good green flag laps. Richmond's actually a track where you can run long green and run pretty safely. It's not a super difficult track to drive, and there's actually a lot of room compared to most other short tracks. It just kind of depends on what kind of group you get. This is a big field, so it might make it a little bit tougher to really get
One to
a
go.
long
You'll be
green run.
outside. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
Better finish top 5 or the 9.
Your lap time
Pirate
is off. Come on.
Ninja
you can do better
Ferrix
than
will
this.
get orders. All right, Mike. Keep those ferrets at bay, man.
Colson, what's your R rating now? Absolute junk. About
Alright, here we go.
2,100 below what it was.
You're ready to roll here, man.
Starting on the outside, right behind the
Well,
23.
okay.
Pace car's going to drop.
All good. I just gave up on waiting for the rush.
Here's the green.
Street flag.
Ooh. Inside got checked up a little bit. Outside got a good start. That's going to be worth at least one spot.
Clear inside. Car low.
Yeah, I went from 6,000 to
12's fighting back, but
2,200
he's not going to get it.
Clear inside.
Working to
Car low.
That's crazy.
Still diving to the inside.
That's when I was really
Still
getting
there.
there.
Oh,
Car
touch
down
the
low.
wall.
Eighth
That ain't
place.
good.
That last lap was a 22.2.
That won't be too much
Hold your
damage
line.
either.
Still there. Hold
That's
your
a
line.
mistake on my part completely.
Hold your line. Inside's clear.
10 car looks nice. That blue and white with the flames.
Stay back slowly, but
P9.
again,
go.
I was on the
22.2.
P6, but I didn't run much
Settling
last
in,
week.
running P9. Might be able to get back on one of these guys.
Car
Outside.
outside.
Diving it in on the 9.
Still there.
Still there.
Outside. That was a 21.7. Car high. He's still there. Clear.
Clear. All right. 8th place. This is what I'm talking about. I really like running the inside here. But as the laps go on, the outside might come in.
P8. You've just done a 21.
Really glad that I didn't do too much damage to the car when I hit the outside wall. It's still running okay. Right behind the 1.
You've just done a.
This is
21.7.
familiar Richmond sight. Blue car chasing a rainbow car. Rusty Wallace and Jeff Gordon had some battles here back in the day.
We didn't touch.
Now we're starting to get a little rhythm going.
That was a 21.8.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
He's still there.
Probably didn't need to lift there, but I did just in case. The last thing I want to do is pound the wall again.
He's still there. Still there.
Might cost me a spot.
Still there. Hold your line.
Like I said though, you can fight on the outside if you know how to run the outside here.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low.
And it's cleared me for now.
Inside.
Got a car low. Inside.
Dive it into the
Still there.
corner.
He's still there. Clear low.
Still inside.
Car down low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. That last lap was at 22.0. Hold your line. He's still there.
He cleared me that
Still
time.
there. Still there.
Maybe not. Wow.
Clear low.
There, he's got it now. All right, I need to settle down and not overdrive the thing anymore. Overdriving it's got me in trouble a couple times. Easy, take care of the tires, take care of the car. Drove it again.
Car low. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Still there.
There we go. Got a good run off the
Clear.
core.
Clear.
Inside. Clear low.
Clear.
That's some good short track racing right there. Try to gain back on this 10 car.
Inside. Clear inside. Car low.
Inside.
Still there. Clear inside.
9 might be getting a little frustrated with me. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong though, I'm just racing him.
That lap was at 22.2.
I'm under no obligation to let anyone past. That's decently clean line there.
P9.
Now that car is junk. Uh-oh. Was that the guy who was right behind me who just got turned?
Help it if we do get another restart.
The gap behind
The
is
road
now
will be
0.5.
Okay. So now we're pitting for sure.
Checking up in.
Gonna see how
The gap in front is now 0.7. That was
see how the tire wear looks after 20 or so laps.
So I got lucky with that caution. I literally scraped the wall coming off of turn 4.
Running ninth place on lap 24 out of 70. That ain't too bad.
I remember if it's, I don't know if it's long, but
Got a lot of time to try to get those next 4 spots.
Have to gas her out.
I was kind of abusing the tires on that run, so fresh tires,
Activate
a
limiter.
little bit more comfort with the track. This might go well. Just make sure that I don't slide through my box. What am I, number 7? There's my pit box. Get in there, stop right on the board. Boom. Animate me, pit crew. 7 seconds of optional, that's nothing here.
That's it, go!
Alright,
It's clear. Push, push, push.
I think I just held serve there, which is fine. Oh no, I picked up 1 spot, it looks like, over the
Line up behind the 10.
one lost a bunch of spots.
You're going to be lining up behind the 13.
13's going into pit. So
P8.
looks like I'll sell out
Get behind
P8
the 10.
right where I restarted last time. Oh, Mike, you know I love the Big Lebowski. All right, here we go. Pacing, pacing. Alrighty, 2 to green, gonna restart on the
Gap
outside.
ahead is now 0.6. That last lap was at 44.4.
Right behind Kenneth again. Eric will be on my inside. Blue and white cars are coming after everyone else here. Alright, coming to get 1 to green. We're going to double up and I'll be right on the rear bumper of the 12 car
That lap was
as we
51.5.
restart here. Last time, I don't think the leader went right on pace car. Colson's a pretty experienced driver. He'll probably do something different each time on the restart. Just keep mixing it up so that folks can't get timing on him.
Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod.
Their new tires, they're pretty clean. So here we go. Colson's got one laying back on him, so he lets up.
Green flag.
There we go. Timed that start pretty well.
7th position. Car inside. You've just done a 47.8. Still there. Hold your line. He's still
Get the
there.
run off of 2.
Hold your line.
Been on the outside every single restart.
Hold your line. Still there. P8. That lap was at 22.3. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Trying to make hay, and here I
Still there.
find myself on the outside of the 10 again.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there. That was at 21.7. He's still there. Inside's clear.
There we go. Should have stayed tighter to his bumper through there. I let up a little bit too much. Another caution, seriously?
The guy ahead has just done a 21.5.
Very, very.
Probably gonna not need to pit again.
Make sure we're minding our P's
See what the
and Q's.
tires were last time. 93 on the right front, 96 on the left front.
Closed.
Eighth again.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Yeah, no one believes that you guys are pitting. You guys in the back are going in. That few laps on tires isn't going to make much difference, though.
8th place.
13. Got the lucky
We're going
dog.
to get halfway. What is this? Caution
Have a free pass coming
3?
on the outside.
Yeah.
Get behind the 13.
Pace car's getting some serious laps led in this one for sure. A little bit of eye-pacing action. So now I actually have time when I can pay attention to chat, and you guys all ain't saying it.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Feels good though that we're getting into January now. Racing season's going to be kicking back up before we know it. We got the Chili Bowl going on right now. That's all week, and then the 24 hours at Daytona is not this weekend, but next weekend, I think. I could be wrong on that. It might be this weekend. They just did the Roar before the 24 this past weekend, so we're getting some cars out on track. Before we know it, we'll be into speed weeks at Daytona. Colson, you're not pitting. No one believes that you're pitting. So here we go, restarting 8th again. If I get another
Okay, jump. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
jump like I got last time, I'm really going to dig and try to hold
You're
it
in
on the
sky.
outside.
The gap's now 0.5. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 10.
Just got to try to start inching forward, get these guys one at a time.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 23.
Positions do not come easy this far up front in the field, but at least the racing's been good in this one. Racing's been pretty decent all night. It's been improving, you know. Didn't have too much racing at Darlington because everyone's just trying to figure that track out. Then we went to Auto Club where we had some really good side-by-side racing before I got turned and then got wrecked. And then Richmond here has been, you know, when we've been green has been pretty good.
Halfway this time. One to go.
All right.
One to go.
Bets are closed,
No,
folks.
unfortunately, we will be on the
Only got
outside
2
here.
bets in this time. One for finish and one for top 5. So, Mike, if I get you that top 5, man, I think you'll be sitting comfortably atop the leaderboard here. I'm gunning for it, dude. 3 spots. It's just 3 positions, and then I gotta hold it. Only 7 positions, and I'll be first. It's just gained 7 positions. You know, it's easy peasy stuff. Colson goes on pace car this time.
Green flag out.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.1 P8.
Inside.
Car inside. Still
15
there.
car jammed up the inside line.
Still there.
Gives me a shot at picking off 7th.
Got a car low. Hold your line. Car low. They're inside. Hot times are improving. Car inside. Still
Wow,
there.
that was a aggressive dive bomb by the 4.
Still there. They're inside.
Clear. Clear. Caution, caution. Quickly tell me what you got. Closed. Pit road's closed.
Is this the race?
Get
Good
behind
win.
the
I don't
13.
know if anyone's going to get
Line
by
up
you without
behind the
stopping.
10. Should be starting behind the 13.
23rd
That
place.
could have been really bad right there.
Open.
It
Line
could
up
have been
behind
really
the
bad. That
13.
was bad. No, I mean, it could have been even worse. Because I thought you were going to stay there, then you came back up. So that was a good move on your part. Oh, you're talking about right in front of you? Was that right in front of you?
Not happy about that.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
Line up
I
behind
thought we
the
cleared the
13.
wreck, and then the 10 car
Behind the
wrecked in front of us,
19.
too. So I was like, holy cow.
Engage limiter.
Not on my screen.
I got ran over by someone.
I got run over by the 4.
Come on.
Appreciate you guys who missed me on that one. I just did my best to hold the brakes. Just gonna get all the damage repaired, have a completely clean car, and
Yeah,
That's it.
go
Go.
back and drive up.
there, but we did a good job dodging.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him.
Wow, the 9 beat me out there. Guess I was a little bit too careful.
In behind the 9.
All right, John. The next car is Dylan.
The 4 car decided that he wanted to just turn me for the spot instead of racing for it.
The gap to Dylan ahead is now 0.8 P21.
Looks like he got some damage in that too, so that's good. All right, this is a point where we don't let a one bad thing turn into a series of them.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
21st, it's lap 42. We still got plenty of laps left. No need to make this thing get worse than it is.
You're going to be lining up behind the 24.
Looks like the 4 actually suffered from that worse than I did, so that's good.
P20.
P20.
One, I have a lot of damage in fact.
Gonna be real difficult to get that top 5 now, but you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh man, your right front's pretty killed there, bud. But your back end doesn't look too bad. It's got a little bit of left rear damage.
I got out of that without any real damage, so we'll see. Should be able to salvage something from this. Maybe get back to the top 10.
I think you should take him in that position.
Behind the 24.
Alright.
1 to go.
That sucks. You got collected in that. I thought you were going to be able to save it and then you had somebody outside.
You probably know better than I.
So
Yeah,
it's going to put me on the outside anyway. I have been on the outside for every single restart in this race.
B19, you've
That's
just
just
done
amazing to me.
49.8. Okay, John, the next car is Thompson.
Welcome, new viewers. We got, what, 26 laps left in this race when we come back and hit the stripe.
Going green? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking care of our tires.
Was running top 10, got turned by the 4.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.3.
Now I'm way back.
Green flag.
Good restart though, and just gonna try to see what we can get. Dig, dig, dig.
18th.
Reckon.
There will be a caution. Pit crew, we get a thumbs up from everybody?
I got flat out dumb.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it can hear me. Close.
That's a few spots right there. Lots of eye pacing.
Man, I'm glad the fans came out to see this.
Pit road is open.
Mikey,
Yeah, those people
I promise you it's
went right
50-50
into me, smashed me.
over a long enough timeline.
Yeah, look like you guys going 3
E14.
wide going into turn 1.
14th
On
now.
a more realistic crowd size, you can just turn the fans off. Oh, never thought about that though.
Burn. Ouch. Mic drop. True story though.
Get behind the 14.
We've got what,
Okay, John,
17
this car
viewers
is
on
in
my
the
channel
center.
right now, so that's something.
The gap to the people behind us now, 0.9. That last lap was at 34.4.
Yeah, I wasn't being sarcastic.
We could just turn grandstands off in general.
Yeah, Mike,
Turn enough of them
it's
down.
weird how that works out. I'm going to be on the outside again on this one.
Hey John, I'm watching your stream right now while racing.
Dude, don't do that, man. Just go to the YouTube. I mean, I appreciate you watching, but that's what YouTube's for, dude.
Hey, it's fun to watch on Twitch, so I'd be part of Vlog Experience.
Fair enough.
It's whatever, Dick. I just don't know why
It's a car
I would
leaving
be
the
watching
pits.
that corner.
You got a lot better view out of your windshield right now than I do.
I don't know really how hard it is to just drive in this place. It's not that bad. You got plenty of room to drive, and then people just wreck every time.
The gap
Yep.
in front is now 0.5.
No, you're right, though. It really isn't that hard to drive here.
I think the problem is it's really easy to overdrive. Like, it's easy to overdrive the corners and just drive into somebody instead of backing the corner up like you need to.
Line up behind the 14.
That's true. These corners kind of lull you in. They invite you. They tempt you to overdrive it.
Well, Kenneth, you're the one who made it through into the corner, and I got dumped because of it.
So I have some replays to watch after this race.
Closed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some replays. It'll be fun. Everyone can come over to my Twitch channel for popcorn hour.
So I'm glad I took a crap before I ran this race, because I about crapped
Well, we're
myself
definitely
3
not
times
gonna make
already.
the Darlington race, so this will be the last race of the night.
You and me both, partner.
Tomorrow I should be back on at my normal
I
time.
followed you through most of them.
Yeah.
Colson, you were doing this too, man? What up, dude? Welcome.
Everybody looked like they stayed up the track.
Looks like you've been having it real easy out front there.
I lost count. What is it? 4?
Where we go?
Yeah, 6.
Gonna be on the outside.
There we go.
All right, John, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. That lap was a 50.1.
Back up to P12,
I just
so
think when it's this bad every time.
4
there's a
spots
short
back
track,
of where I was
need to
running.
Do some type of policing with this, because that's just too many people are getting smashed out of these races, and it also just ruins the experience.
Double checking steering wheel. Look everything over real good.
gonna have 20 to go. So I mean, the aggression isn't gonna go down, that's for sure. There goes the pace car. Waiting on Colson, there he goes.
Green flag.
Had to lift to avoid getting into the back of the 25.
Carlo.
The 3 wide going into 1 was enough to
Hold
put
your
3
line.
wide across the right.
Inside's clear.
Had to lift to avoid a 3 wide situation. Finally got myself down to the inside here on a restart.
V12, you've just done a 22.3.
Working on the 25 now.
Down on power. So you
Still there. Still there.
There we go, that's another spot.
Hold your line. Still there.
He's still on the outside.
He's still there. He's still there.
21 did a good job of getting down in front of me there. And the 25 is still stuck up on the outside. That's what's going to happen at these short tracks, man. You get that conveyor belt going, you can go back a lot of spots if you can't get down. That's why I've been fighting so hard on the outside.
That last lap was a 21.8.
And my tires are going to be a little bit better than all these guys that I'm racing with, too.
Still there. He's still there.
Right next to him.
21.7. Still there.
Diving down into turn 1
He's
again.
Still there.
Got the spot.
Still there.
Should be able to drive right up off the corner
Still there.
and get him going into
Okay,
3.
John, the next car is Davis. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Had to lift a little bit there, feather the throttle.
Still there. That lap was at 21.9. Still there.
Didn't want to spin after hitting the apron.
Hold your line.
He's really hugging down right on my
Hold your
door.
line. He's still there. Hold your line.
Going a little bit hard into 3 and it's washing up
Still
on
there.
me. Should have him
Still
cleared
there.
this time
Check
though.
position. Still there. Clear outside.
That's pretty good there. Back to 10th. All right. Got 13 laps to try to get a little bit more. Working on the 22.
That last lap was at 21.9.
Becky.
I think we might run out of time for the top 5, but we'll see.
Appreciate it, bud.
Should be able to get this one.
Working the outside.
Still there. Clear high.
13 car needs to be out of the way better than that. Come on.
You've just done a
Try it again.
22.2. Outside.
Can really dive it into
Still
1. This time I got a better exit off too. Maybe we'll hold with him.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
He washed up on me a little bit in
Still
3.
You're clear outside.
There we go.
P9. That was a 22.1.
P9, gonna have 9 to go this time by. Uh-oh. 14 got the wall a little bit. Might be able to gain on him and get back to 8th.
The gap to Dylan behind is now 0.5.
One car's still in the 5th spot. That's a long way to get up there.
Oh, thank God, another wreck.
We'll have a caution.
Uh-oh.
How late?
Pit road is closed. All right, looks
It's
like
going
we've
to
been
set up a
lining
shootout here.
14.
Just in case
Line
we're
up
all
behind
pitting.
14.
That lap was a...
But I think everyone's probably going to stay out.
Hey, Scott.
What's up, Austin? How's it going, man? Yeah, I know JoJo. What's up, dude?
I pretty much locked down
The road's open.
racing and option.
JoJo's definitely one of my regulars.
You know, quickly looking ready for since Richmond out. Pretty much what quickly is now.
Colson, your steering died lap 1? How you been holding everyone off then? Looks like most everyone's staying out. That's not too surprising. Tire wear here isn't bad. Oh, cool, dude. Welcome, man. Appreciate that. If you're not following already, go ahead and give a follow, dude, man.
Keep your focus.
But that's awesome. Tell JoJo I said hi.
13. Got the lucky dog.
What's he up to tonight?
But I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Oh, look at this. Mike, check it out. I'm actually restarting on the inside this time.
So,
It's the first time this race.
Line up behind
are we going to have a
13.
huge wreck here then this race?
Most likely. Odds 2-1 in favor.
Cole, I think
The
you
gap
should
in
try to
front is
start
now
blue wide again. I think we
0.4.
should try blue wide to start.
So, Mike, the top 5 dream's still alive here if they all stack them up. Stranger things have happened. Feeling pretty good about just getting back up into the top 10 here. He's looking at gaming computers and wheels. Nice, man. That's what I'm talking about. I've got a few links on some equipment that you can get on Amazon on my Twitch homepage. And if there's something else, if your guys are buying through Amazon, if there's something else that isn't on that list that you want, let me know. I'll put it on there. Doesn't give you guys a discount, but I do get a little bit from that. So staying behind the 14.
If they're going to show them a bumper, I'll better get out of the way.
Trying to get you started. Good deal, dude.
Okay, John.
You
There's a car
literally
exiting the pits. Heads up.
Does JoJo also,
The gap to Dylan behind us now.
does your dad also run iRacing?
52.6.
This is an awesome father-son activity in my opinion. If I ever have a little tyke, I'll be racing with him for sure. So, well, restart's going to be with 2 to go.
Behind
Push.
14.
Get this guy.
Okay, what's a good, very cheap microphone? Something like that.
Yeah, if you're just getting started out, I don't know what kind of budget your dad's got, but I would say
There's a
the
car rejoining.
G29's a really good starter wheel.
Oh boy, green light
There's
checker.
the salary. Right.
Gotcha.
Actually put these in the game for once?
9.2.
What?
Gotcha, Rapala. Well, I mean, shoot, 6 years old. That's pretty good.
You think we're gonna make it the green?
$700 budget. Is that for the computer and the wheel, or just the wheel? Alrighty. Time to refocus. We're getting ready to go here. Restarting 9th. That's a big layback. There goes Colson. Oh, that's a good restart for us. Picking up 1, maybe 2 spots. Ken's going to try to cut us off, but we've got the line.
Still there.
There was a lot of racing earlier with the 10 where he was on the inside. Now I've got the preferred
Still
line.
there.
Driving it deep down into 3, holding it. He's not going to give me any room. I didn't give him any room earlier.
Still there.
Really close.
Still there. 1 more lap to go.
Diving down into 1. Rolled up a little bit on me. Contact.
Clear high.
Outside.
Car high. He's still there.
Gotta dig and get it off the. Oh no!
Three wide.
Hold it.
Keep up with you.
Oh. Where'd I finish?
Okay.
8th?
Called it, now everybody's making my flag. We didn't read it to the plus one.
Way to keep your head in the game.
That was a heck of a finish. We're gonna have to watch that for sure.
Good finish, everybody. That was fun. Good race.
Yeah, good deal. Sorry, sorry I got into you a little bit there, 10 man. It pushed up pretty bad off of 4. I got a 0x. Hope you got the same.
I got the 0x.
Guys, get all your radios and stuff, and jacks, guns, and all that.
Well, I got a 4x for the race, but 0x in that incident. Good deal. That was some kind of finish. We got to watch that. So we're going to take it back and check out those last 2 laps. There we go. So I got a good restart there. Nice jump. That's how I got the 14. That puts me 8th. And then I'm side by side with the 10. Did the who ended up getting 17? 14 ended up coming back 3 wide. That's awesome. So here we are side by side. Pick up the white flag. He had a half a car length on me at the line that time. Down into 1. Got a decent run, not great off 2. The 14 was looking like it wanted to make it 3 wide, but he followed me through. That ended up being the right call because coming off of 4, I washed up. He pinched me down. That was solid. So let's go TV2 here. Play it and hit the slow-mo. Drift up into him. Contact. He's wheeling it. Touches the wall. Manages to keep it semi-straight. The 14 goes by me on the inside. And we got to get the screen cap right here of the 3 of us crossing the line. Look at that. TV3. TV1's no good. TV2's where it's at. Boom. You're getting a T80 racing wheel. Good deal. That's a good starter. I don't think the T80 has force feedback, but I mean that's a good wheel to start with, for sure. So that'll get you going. That's good stuff. I mean, you got to just get something so that you can race. And Thrustmaster makes good equipment. So let's see. Let's go back and we'll check first caution. What brought this one out? 13 car. Hits the wall. And then gets pushed. Oh my goodness, look at that. Barrel rolling. Let's go look at that again. Drifts up, touches the wall, gets loose, and then gets hit and rolled over. Keith Vaughn. Barrel rolling down the back straightaway. So that's what got him in trouble for the race. Rest of the race, he didn't have much. Then we got a pretty good green flag run until next caution comes out on lap 23. Looking for cars around, not seeing any. Just looking for the cause of this one. Still not seeing it. Anyone know what caused that caution? There we go. There's the 20 sideways. Oh, look, it's the 4. I mean, yeah, I can't really criticize him too much for this because I was doing the same thing, but the 4, that is a late move to be making on someone. Good job on the 20, though. He recovered and finished 5th. So, next caution after that. I think we had one right on the restart. Maybe not. Let's see, lap 28, 29, 30, 33. Yep. There's the 9 car getting spun. That was the one that happened right in my mirror, I think. 19 gets into the 9. Looks like the 19 just kind of holds too high of a line entering there. Turns him around and just pushes him right off into the wall. That ain't good. You got to get off the guy. Oh, cool. Yeah, man, if you guys get streaming, hit me up. I'll point you guys in the right direction in terms of what kind of apps and stuff you want to run to get the UI looking right. So let's see, that was 33. So this is where I got sent back. Again, it's the 4. I'm on the outside, and I've got him cleared going down in the corner, and he just kind of runs into me. Looking at it from the chopper, or the blimp. So I get in front of him, clearing going into the corner, but he, drove it in there and took me out. That knocked me into the 10, and it looks like the 4 ends up getting some karmic justice there because he gets involved in it. Look at it from his cockpit. Maybe this will be a little less obvious. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit of an aggressive move on my part, but I gotta try to get down to the inside. That's a racing incident. Ooh. That hurt him a lot. It ended up hurting him a lot more than it hurt me. That's for sure. So, pit road, get back up, and this is the restart that all the controversy was about. Because they get restarted, and there's the 12 going to the inside of the 15. Looks like the 12 does hold his line, but let's see. So on the restart, the 15's actually the one that's making it 3 wide going inside of the 11. And yeah, I don't know if the 12's at fault there or not. Take a look from the blimp. So the 15 gets a real good start on the 11, gets to his inside. 12 kind of makes a late dive. That he's not really there when he goes in. But that took a bunch of them. As you can see here with the 15, he gets turned up into the 11, hits the 11, 23's in it, 15 comes down and catches the 5. That was the big one for the race. That was lap 45. Caution, 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 caution. Get doubled up, back restarted again. We got a few laps this time until the caution came out on lap 64. Looking for the cause. And it's the 4 again. 4 is just getting into, and there he is. He's diving it off into a corner and gets turned around. All of these are largely racing deals. The thing is that when you're involved in this many of them, you're probably doing something. That one he definitely did. He just dove it in there and pushed up. Austin, you get it at iRacing.com. You just go directly to their site, download it. The software is actually free to buy, and then what you pay for is you're going to have to sign up for a subscription. You and your dad, if you want to, unless you both want to race under the same name, you and your dad will have to each have a separate subscription, and you'll each have to buy the content. So you get the subscription, and then each piece of content costs, what is it, like $15 for a track and $12 for a car, I think. But yeah, so wind it forward again. Watch this restart, restarting 9th. Got 8th on the restart, got side by side with Eric for 7th. And he did, that was good racing with Eric all race. And we had a pretty epic finish here. Side by side coming out of 4. Final lap. Diving it down in there. I'm trying to get deep into 1, let it slide up, and then get as good a bite off of 2 as I can. Probably should have waited a little bit longer to get on the gas, because I ended up pushing up a little bit. Down into 1 again, and then I just pushed up off of 4. He was pinching me down, I pushed up. We all ended up holding it pretty straight. 14 got 7th, I got 8th, Eric got 9th, and Jeff Dillon came home to round out the top 10. Congrats to Colson Bermudez on the win. Daniel, I know you said you were watching. Good deal. Coupons for iRacing. I don't know. I've heard of some people doing deals. I'll look into it. I got to see if I can get an iRacing link or something like that, or a deal where folks can get something through my channel on that. But I don't know of any deals for iRacing. I don't know what the subscription is. I don't know. I think it's like $70 or $80 a year. So anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. We're going to go check the results here real quick. Should gain a little safety rating and a little I rating from that. 126 points. That's actually a pretty decent finish. 32 I rating, so I'm back over 3,200. And 0.11 safety rating. Good stuff. That was a lot of fun. How many incident points did Marcelo end up with? 10. Interesting. Alrighty, folks. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you guys watch on Twitch, please give me a follow. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please subscribe there. And vice versa. Live streams are on Twitch Monday through Friday. I usually tend to start at 4:45 Central Time. Sometimes that varies a little bit. and then the full video archives available on YouTube. Thank you again to Vitelli Zero and Ed Racing 20, my new followers tonight. Really appreciate that. And now let me see who else is streaming.